everybody, and welcome back to the news. Luckily this week we have quite a bit of news, all Walt Disney World centered this week. So we have to start with the biggest news from this week that is not really in the theme parks. It is a new ticket purchasing system that Disney just announced. This system will start October 16th. It will be a new system accessible through the Walt Disney World website. Here is what it will look like on the site. Now, the most important thing about this is the prices, which we don't actually know. The prices will be changing, although I was very specifically told that not all of them would go up. My estimated guess is across the board, the ticket prices will still increase, but some dates during less busy times are expected to go down. Now, this is date-based pricing. You will have to choose the start date for the ticket, and it is across all tickets, multi-day tickets included. Right now, the only tickets that are date-based are the single days. Like I said, we don't know the actual prices. We will hopefully know more before this rolls out. Again, October 16th. Is when this will start. If you buy tickets before October 16th, they will be under the old policies, not the new ones. Keep an eye out for prices to see if your tickets may or may not go up if you are planning to buy for 2019. One thing that we know is changing is the expiration, and not the expiration on using the tickets, but the expiration from the date you start using them. The current rules are all tickets expire 14 days after the first use. So if you have a 2-day ticket or a 10-day ticket, the first day you use it starts that clock, and then you have 2 weeks to finish using that ticket. The expiration will be changing based on the length of ticket. So obviously a 1-day ticket has no real expiration on it. It is good for that 1 day and that 1 day alone. A 2 or 3-day ticket, you would just add 2 extra days. So if you buy a 2-day ticket, you have 4 days in which to use it. A 3-day ticket, you have 5 days. And again, this is from the date you first use your ticket, not from the day you purchase it. Big difference there. So if you have a 3-day ticket and you go to Magic Kingdom on a Monday, you have 5 days from that Monday. So you have until Friday to use all 3 days on that ticket. If you buy a 4, 5, 6, or 7-day ticket, it is the number of days plus 3, and 8, 9, and 10, it is the number of days plus 4. So if you buy a 10-day ticket, you still have 2 weeks to use it, just like you did on the old system. I think for most people, this won't really change, but it's something you want to pay attention to if you are the type of person that likes to take days off in between the parks. Next, we have a closure at Animal Kingdom. Rafiki's Planet Watch is supposedly closing October 21st. You only have 3 to 4 weeks from right now to see Rafiki's Planet Watch if you want to. This has long been rumored because that is a pretty good amount of space at Animal Kingdom that they could use for other things. Now, we're not exactly sure. Disney has not officially announced this yet. I saw it reported on WDW Magic, which is usually a pretty trustworthy site for things like this, which is why I am telling you about it here instead of as a rumor. They say that Rafiki's Planet Watch is closing for good. I had actually heard before it was going to be seasonal for a little while, but we just don't know that yet. Hopefully over the next couple weeks it will be officially announced and we will know for sure. It is always possible that it goes seasonal and never reopens again. So if you really want to see Rafiki's Planet Watch, hopefully you're there in the next couple weeks. Now we have some new stuff, starting with a new hotel, or at least a new tower, that is going to be built on the Swan and Dolphin complex. It will be kind of right in between and set back a little. Here is what it will look like. A fairly modern looking tower, no surprise going in near the Swan and Dolphin. As to where it is, it will be where the tennis courts are currently. Here is the map. You will see the Dolphin right there at the top of the D and the Swan at the bottom, and the circled area is right around where the new tower will be. So a little bit further back from like the boat dock or the path to walk to Hollywood Studios or Epcot, and presumably a little more business oriented than the Disney run hotels as the Swan and Dolphin already are. That is expected to start construction sometime later this year and be open for business in 2020. And now we've got some smaller in-park changes, all of which are starting January 18th. The first one is actually a closure, the Move It, Shake It, Celebrate It parade. Oop, forgot the exclamation points. Move it, shake it, celebrate it. Better? That is going to cease on December 1st of this year to be replaced by a slightly new version January 18th. The new version will be called Move It, Shake It, Mouska Dance It, because the old title was clearly not hard enough to say, and this one will be very similar, it sounds like, but focusing more on Mickey and Minnie. But between December 1st and January 18th, you will not be seeing that several times daily parade in the hub. And of course, we have a new dance party because it's been a while since we've had a new dance party, I guess. Starting January 18th in Discovery Island in Animal Kingdom will be the Hakuna Matata Time Dance Party featuring Rafiki and Timon. If you've ever been to any of these, and you probably have even by accident by now because there are a lot of them, these dance parties involve music and a couple of characters, in this case probably Rafiki and Timon, that the kids can interact with and dance with. They are a fun little diversion that you can stop by for a couple minutes, let the kids burn off a little energy, see some of the characters, and move on. And then in Hollywood Studios, Pixar Place, where the old entrance to Toy Story Mania used to be, will be transformed into a Metroville city block. Metroville is the city in The Incredibles. Now, I put that in air quotes because I don't know how much they're actually going to do with it. I have a feeling it's not going to look like the set of the movie or anything like that. I think it will probably just look like the Pixar campus, like Pixar Place did. But you will be able to meet Edna Mode in Metroville, as well as follow clues to find out the current whereabouts of Jack Jack. I don't think there will be an actual Jack Jack character to meet. I think it will be more of a game type of situation, but we don't really know. There will, of course, also be... That's right, a dance party, you got it, featuring some of The Incredibles and Frozone. That will happen towards the back of the old Pixar Place. Don't know if it's still going to be called Pixar Place or if it will be Metroville or what, but we will find that out as it comes closer on January 18th. And that is it for this week. No rumors and other stuff because I actually had some news to talk about, and there weren't any particularly great rumors. But I will see you next week, and thank you all for watching, and be excellent to each other.